What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody out there rocking with the channel.
As always, make sure you like, subscribe, and notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Artists, if you have a song that you would like us to react to, man, make sure you check out the link in the description. We can definitely get that done. Or if you want to be placed in front of one of our up-and-coming videos, we do about 60 seconds of your song. Either way, information's down below. Make sure you check that out, man. All right, man. A Reece, man. Getting back to A Reece, man. Scented Candles. Well, Scented Candles, well done. I see the slash well done there. So I don't know if that's 2 songs or that's the whole song or what. But we're going to do that today, man. Business as usual, right?
Back to the regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the name of the album.
So the album just dropped, looks like on the 8th. And yo, guys, just so you know, it's been a very long time since we've done anything from South Africa. We knew we had to get back to y'all. Y'all hold us down, man. Just want to let y'all know we appreciate you guys for checking into the channel. Still checking into the channel. We just haven't had as much time lately to do much of anything, let alone specific regions and things like that. So we do appreciate you guys kind of staying on us, man. So A Reece, man, we've done plenty of songs from A Reece. We know he gets busy. New album, like I said. So let's see what's going on. This one, Scented Candles, well done, Dada. It was by far the biggest request, by far. So there's no debate. This is the one that was flooded our Instagram inbox. So let's get to it, man. Let's see what A Reece has to offer this time around. A Reece, Scented Candles, and well done, Dada.
Yeah. Dashing the tequila with San Pellegrino, which is quite ironic, cause my catalog's aging like vino. Killing so many verses, I'm about to make rapping illegal. Yeah, my life's a movie, but somehow niggas slept on a prequel. Got 'em mystified about our journey to 100 from 0. Brought out the hustle in me so I could provide for my people. If I take an L, it comes with another L and a C or a V, like Pharrell Williams designing with Nego. If my father was still alive, he'd be proud of his mijo. Putting the family first has always been part of the ethos. Yeah. Grateful I still have a mother who prays. Hurts me just to watch her wipe the tears that will cover her face. Used to write her poems when she was down just to make her smile and tell her that crying's okay. She'd always get what I'm trying to say. Now I'm 28 with a daughter to raise through all of the good and evil. Virtuous and a vino. Ain't trying to be perfect neither. Growing up so fast, just yesterday she was still fetal. Such a priceless moment just to look at your mother feed you. My life's on the line for the ones I love. I would cause an upheaval. Paint a picture with these words. I don't need a canvas and easel. You know the tongue is a weapon that's lethal. Standing tall in the midst of the storm. Thought I'd be gone with the wind. Thought I'd be losing my grip. Thought they were doing me in, but I'm still here growing minoxidil. Just leave it up to me to tell you how it felt. Keep it 100 with you. You won't break my soul like Solange, sister. Lord knows I'm him like Psalm scriptures. Somewhere smoking up in a large villa. They know about the boy where you from, nigga. Yeah.
You gotta smoke a cigarette to this, you know what I'm saying? Tap that thing on the ashtray.
Just kick it back.
Yeah, actually, how you smoke a cigarette? I'm smoking a cigarette like it's a blunt and shit. I'm like,
or a cigar or something.
I had like 2 fingers on it like it's a blunt. How do people smoke cigarettes? You shouldn't smoke, by the way. Don't smoke. But if you did smoke, this would probably be a song that you would just kick back and smoke to, like, you know, on some relaxing vibe tip. But yo, what did he say? You won't break my soul like Solange, sister. Yeah. It's funny how like you like, I respect that though, because you know obviously talk about Beyonce. Yeah. You won't break my soul, you know what I'm saying? But like Solange's sister though, you know what I'm saying? Solange is the one that's in the shadow. Yeah. Nah, Solange, you know, give Solange some love. Like yeah, the other one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. What did he say? Yeah, my life's a movie, but somehow dude slept on the prequel. I thought that was a really cool line to kind of just bring home the fact that this shit didn't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't know where I came from. You know, that's the way I'm taking a line anyway.
The genesis of it, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? How we started, where we came from, the grind, the work that was put in to get to this point. And obviously, guys, you know, a prequel is something that's before, right? It happened before what you're watching right now, right? So if a movie comes out and you're watching it after a movie that's already came out, you know, like this part 1, let's say part 2 could be a prequel. It could be before what actually happened in part 1. Correct. So he's talking about before his fame, his fortune. That's the way I think he's.
But his life is a movie, right? Yeah. It's insinuating that you guys are seeing all of the glitz and the glamour, but like you said, you know, they didn't see the grind, man. They didn't see the before, you know. So yeah, that was dope.
If I take an L, it comes with another L and a C. And a V, like Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? So LLC, right, is a business. You know, you start up an LLC, you start up a business, right? So essentially, I think he's saying, I ain't taking no losses. Isn't Pharrell associated with Louis Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton.
I think that's where the V comes from. You know what I mean?
That's what he said, right? He said L, N, a C, or V, like Pharrell. You know, Williams designing with Nigo. I think Nigo's a designer. I think they both work with Louis Vuitton. Yeah. Dashing the tequila with San, you know, Pellegrino, which is quite ironic because my catalog is aging like vino. You know what I mean? It's aging like fine wine.
Fine wine.
You know? So that was a slick low line, man. The general idea I'm getting with this, and I feel like the general sort of feeling I get with A Reece as it relates to his collective fan base, is it reminds me of Drake in that Drake has like a very diary-like way of talking about rapping in his music sometimes, right? It's almost like he keeps you up to date with what's happening in his life. You know, in this, A Reece is talking about his daughter, right? He said something about, want to make sure he provides for his family, his enemies, his adversaries, the people hating, and, you know, my life this, my life that. He's taking you on a journey, it seems like almost always when we listen to A Reece, it's sort of a reflective sort of piece every single time. It's always a journey on what's new with A Reece, what's on A Reece's mind as it relates to his life. But his fans can also see sort of his beliefs, his belief system being expressed in his raps as well. When he says the family is part of the ethos. Putting family first has always been a part of the ethos. You know, grateful I still have a mother who prays. So now he's connected to his mom. He has a real relationship. He's written. I think one thing I thought was beautiful when he said it hurts me just to watch her wipe the tears that will cover her face. You know, used to write her poems when she was down just to make her smile. So now you're getting an idea of his relationship with his mom and what he did. And so you're just, again, you can connect with it if you have a strong relationship with your mom. You can connect with family first. You can connect with these things, which is why I feel like his fan base is so strong and dedicated to him. Like, you know, I feel like he has strong belief systems and I think he expresses his character very well in his music. And people are like, yeah, he's from the cloth I'm from. That's the type of shit I'm on.
Yeah,
I'm rocking with this dude to the death. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, seriously though, I take a bullet for this man. I'm just joking. Gone with the wind. Thought I'd be losing my grip. Thought they were doing me in, but I'm still hair growing like minoxidil, I believe is what he's saying. So minoxidil, I believe, is a agent that allows you to grow your hair if you're losing hair. So I'm still here is what he's saying. So play on hair and here. So again, it's almost like looking at pages in A Reece's diary, man. So yeah, man, dope. Man. The beat is cool too. It's a nice, relaxing, R&B backdrop on this one. So shout out to Michael Tuohy. I don't want to mispronounce it. And sick beat Prince on the production. Very nice and relaxing. Let's get to the second part.
What about the boy? Where you from, nigga? Yeah.
You need to relax more, man. When time is right, I will. You know I don't take my work too seriously. That's right. It's just business.
That side, this side, hands up to the sky. Big vibes, big vibes, big vibes, big vibes. Was looking for answers, the devil was dancing, Jehovah was laughing. I thought I was crashing, I can't let it happen. Yeah, I gotta stay in my lane as I'm cutting through traffic. Yeah, back in the kitchen. Yeah, pot on the stove. Yeah, man on a mission since I was 11 years old.
Okay, let me say something because I don't want to. I might be premature, so I'm going to give me the L if I'm premature. Okay, just to put L in the comments, man. This sample is hard, very hard. Please add some drums in here. Please. Please. I hope this is not the beat, because in hip hop we have fallen in love with these loopy, sleepy beats, and I'm not saying that that doesn't have its place, but we get a little bit too crazy with it, man. A little bit too lax. We falling in love with these loopy beats and not putting the hip to the hop. You know what I mean? Add the
hip to the hop.
We need punch. Add punch. You can still be slick, smooth, and jazzy and have punch in it. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I like the sample. That's why I'm saying it. I love the way this sounds. So, but I need the beat, the punch to come in. So hopefully it happens. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna be disappointed. Let y'all know right now.
Big vibes, was looking for answers. The devil was dancing, Jehovah was laughing. I thought I was crashing, I can't let it happen. Yeah, I gotta stay in my lane as I'm cutting through traffic. Yeah, back in the kitchen. Yeah, pot on the stove. Yeah, man on a mission since I was 11 years old. Yeah, it would be written by now, it comes straight from the dome. Yeah, they wouldn't listen. Yeah, they didn't get it. Yeah, thought I'm alone. Yeah, said I should pivot. Yeah, foot to the flow. Yeah, standing on business. Yeah, sitting on millions. Give back to the children. That's how I feel. This for the city. I fell, got up, stood tall. That's tough. Lost friends, so what? Who gives a fuck? Yeah, I still got the family. They're on the 90s. I remember the family.
That's it.
Say something.
Yeah. Gotta do something with it.
Da 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 da
Okay. His daughter. See his child.
I guess so.
Yeah, I just would have really liked that beat to just sound like a beat. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to beat something. Something needs to get the beat. I don't know, man. Yeah, but I do like that sample, and I don't know. Maybe as an intro that could have rocked.
That's what I think. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I still probably wouldn't have bothered me as much. But the first part of the song to me was you know, it had a little bit of what I consider a drop in the production, but it was a very sort of laid back, relaxed beat. So it would have been cool to see him amp it up in terms of pace and punchiness. But I get that A Reece is a laid back artist. I'm not trying to box anybody's artistry in, but just it would have been cool to hear a little bit more punch to that.
This song to me, I would like to hear something else on this album, because this just sounds like an intro. You touched that, George, and when the song was playing, I was like, yeah, this song sounds like an intro. When I was looking at the songs on this project, this is song 6. So I don't know if it's kind of an interlude of or break in the kind of sequences of songs here, but to me this should be the first song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First song on the album, you know what I'm saying? Let me kind of give you some introspective thoughts of how I'm feeling, where I came from, where I'm going, and then bam, let's get into it. So I don't know.
Sounds like you said, sounds like 2 intros back to back.
Yeah. So I don't know if the whole album's like that.
Yeah, man, solid joint. Just felt like, I agree, Ryan, just felt like it was a constant I'm waiting for the payoff. I'm waiting for the drop in. Yeah. So it just feels like this could serve more as an interlude type of song. So anything else, man, off the album that has a little bit more of a punch, you know what I mean? Like maybe more of a drop in on the beat instead of it just looping, I would love to hear. But overall, man, A Reece, man, introspective dude.
Yep.
A man of principle. You can hear it in his music, man. Definitely didn't dislike it. It was just cool. So yeah, give us more from the album, and we'll try to get to it if we have some time, guys. That's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Las Vegas. We out.